So friends, in today's lecture we are going to discuss about the reading and writing the characters. That means how we are going to read and write the characters on an output screen. This video is about that. So there are some kind of function to do that. So let's begin with some functions. So first one is here a getchar function, and as same as to this getchar is used to read a character. So exactly opposite to this, there is a function called as a putchar function. There is a function called as an putchar function where put represents a print. Okay, so this putchar function is going to print a character on a screen. So this is the basic difference of this function. Okay, now we are going deep in these functions. The getchar function's definition is defined in stdio.h header file. Okay, so exactly same as stdio.h file for this putchar function. That means if we are going to use a putchar function in our function, we need to write the hash include stdio.h file first, and that is very much important. Okay, so now what exactly this function does? This function is used to read a single character. How much character is going to read? Is going to read a single character. Okay, so at the same time here it prints a single character. It prints a single character. Okay, so this is the difference. Now there is actually another difference in here also. This getchar function waits to press a enter key. Getchar function waits to press an enter key. Okay, why I am saying this one, you are going to know it after some time, but just remember this one. It waits to press a enter key. Okay, and this putchar function directly prints a character on console. This is a function of an putchar function. Okay friends, okay. Now the syntax for this getchar function is a variable name and a getchar function. A variable name and a getchar function. That means this getchar function picking up a symbol from console and giving it to the variable name. And the syntax for putchar function is putchar and here a variable name. That means putchar function prints anything or any character which is stored in a variable name. That is the function of an putchar function. Now what we can do, we move to the next one, and that is getch statement, and exactly same here putch statement. Getch statement for getting a character and putch statement for printing a character. Okay, and the syntax here is variable name equals to getch, exactly same as this one, and for the putch also putch, okay, and a variable name, exactly same as this one. Now you might have a question that why we are writing a getchar separately and a getch separately. Okay, so there is a difference that this getch function does not wait for enter key to press. That is the actual difference. That means as soon as we hit any key, it goes directly to the input prompt. Okay, and here it is waiting to press an enter key or any key. That is the difference. Here also any key. it does not wait to print any key. Okay. Now third one is a statement called as getch statement, and opposite to this here there is putch statement. Okay, getch statement and putch statement, where s represents string, where s represents a string. Now what exactly this string? This string contains a statement. This string contains a statement, or we can say it as a multi-word statement. We can say it as like that, a multi-word statement for an getch. Here also a string for s and put for print, a put for print and s for string. That is the main function of this put s function, to print a string on a console or an output screen. Okay friends, so here for this string we use an access specifier called as %s to print a string. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the syntax of this one. Is that is very simple. A getch statement, and inside a function there is a string, and for this printf this putch statement there is putch and the string. That is in syntax for this one. Okay, here this multi-word statement string is ended by an enter key, means until and unless we press an enter key, it is going to get an input from a console. As many characters we are going to giving it to the console, it takes every character including space also, but when we press an enter key, it is going to terminate that console. That is the major difference here. Okay friends, now the next one is a scanf statement and a printf statement, where this f represents a formatted, that means this is a formatted input, and this f is a formatted output. This f is a formatted output. In next lecture we are going to discuss about formatted values or formatted characters or formatted input output. Okay, so here just we are discussing about the syntax of a scanf statement and printf statement. Okay, so here what exactly the syntax is? The syntax here is a scanf. Okay, the scanf, a control string, a scanf, a control string, and then there are arguments. Okay, here the arguments and arguments are nothing but variables. Okay, so you know the what exactly meaning of a variable is, and this control string has a specifiers or access specifiers, whereas a %d represents an integer, %f represents a float. Okay, %c for a single character, then %h for a short integer, then %i to represent a decimal, %o for an octal value, then there is a %s for a string value. Okay, so there are such kind of statements are there for a control string, and this is an argument 1 and argument 2. But actually what this field does exactly, it reads the value from a keyboard. It reads what exactly it does, it reads a value from a keyboard. Also here it represents a field format, it represents a field format. And what exactly this field format means, which data we are inserting, it is going to limit that function, and this is the work of an scanf function. For example, if I need to show it to you, that for example this scanf statement is going to read a single value of a digit for a variable a. If I press any value like 5, it is going to stored in a variable a. Okay friends, so now we are going to see the syntax for this printf statement, and that is a printf statement as it is, then there is a control string, double quote, comma, and then there is an argument 1, argument 2, and so many semicolon. This is the end of a statement. But here the difference is that the control string contains three different type of functions or three different kinds. Okay, the first kind there is a character. Okay, the first kind there is a character. Okay, so it is going to print a character, or it is going to have a character in my control string. The second one is here is a format specifier. Okay, so second one is a format specifier. We have already seen the format specifier here. So these are format specifier. We are going to hit it then in a control string. Okay, and the third one is an escape sequence character. Third is an escape sequence character. I have already made a video on escape sequence character. I'm going to give you the link of that video in my description. Please go there and watch that particular video. So as you have know, this printf statement is going to print an output on a printing screen or an output on an output screen. I'm going to show you how. For example, if I wrote a statement like this, %d and the value a, okay, it is going to print a value of a. That means the value a is holding, it is going to print that on an output screen. But here I accidentally forgot to write an ampersand statement, so it is going to use an ampersand statement in here also. Thank you.